This is a Woodlawn-bound 4 express train. The next stop is Parkway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Hey, you did it. You chose us. You chose the On the Four podcast. And it's your favorite uncle, Uncle Val. And joining me as usual, we have
Sweet tea. Tree.
And Tasha.
what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing?
We good.
Very good. Very good.
That's good. That's good. So, ladies, I know it's been a minute. We've
It has been.
had some life events just going on for everybody. So, but we're back. We're back. We're back.
Way back. Back into time.
All right. So, what's going on? What are we doing today?
Breathing.
Moving,
Living life.
grooving. Trying.
I
What
just
is
wanna
going
all
on today?
night. Falling. What's that song?
All right, so the topic is let's get crazy.
You don't seem like you in the mood. Are you okay?
Mood.
I know this.
I was until,
Do
Catch
you
the
not
vibe,
miss
y'all.
us?
Catch the vibe. Catch the vibe, y'all.
I
Catch the
do.
vibe.
You are too slow.
I missed the two up here in my screen. Up there. You down here. You right here.
So,
Today we getting
before you,
spicy, right? Go ahead.
before everybody we get started, I just had the one of my friends, who fellow podcaster, conversation with Rad on YouTube. He just wanted to say hello to all of you ladies. He told me, he said, don't just say hello to Sweet Tea. Make sure you say hello to everybody.
Because it does all of your.
Hello.
Hey, Red.
The nerve.
Thanks for listening.
Conversation with Red.
Tell him Sweet Tea
Conversation
said
with
the
Rad.
nerve. Okay?
No, he
nerve.
loves Sweet Tea. He loves Sweet Tea.
Okay.
He just didn't want me to see that he's showing favoritism
He
by
can.
not saying hello
he
to
can.
everybody.
And he can.
Tell him we need to collab. We need to cross
And he can.
Yeah,
podcast and
yeah.
have conversations.
But he does. He loves Sweet Tea.
And
He listened to Would You Rather. He did comment. He said it was a good show. He said it was a good show. Yeah.
Thank you. More to
So,
come on those games. We need more of those.
yeah.
Those
So
questions.
what were you saying the topic was today? The topic of discussion.
The topic today, and everybody has to be very honest, okay? Have you ever had a sneaky link? Before marriage, for some of us. Today, for some of us. Do we have sneaky links?
I've changed my life. So, yeah, I do.
Wait, what? So what changed exactly?
To change my life was I want to be honest.
Oh,
I do.
we appreciate it.
And it's cool. No commitments, no strings attached. We could be buddies, homies, with benefits.
Lower friends.
I don't know about
That's
the
cool.
lover. So, yeah.
Mr. Lover. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
They call him Mr. Boombastic.
Mm.
We got one honest answer.
Um, what was the question again?
Now we got
I was.
Have you ever
amnesia.
had a sneaky link?
Oh no, no, never,
Never.
Okay.
never.
Sweet to the T.
I plead the fifth because anything I might say may incriminate me on this
Oh
podcast.
my god.
Y'all gonna move on to the next one.
Okay.
Um, I have. I prefer them, to be honest.
Oh, can I
Why
add
so?
something to this question? Can I add something?
Wait,
You ain't
let
have no
her
answer, but he gonna add. What?
let her
You
first
had a question
explain why
too.
she prefer, and then I have a question, but let her explain why she prefer, and then you put your
That is a
extra
Okay.
question.
in.
To ask me why is the question because I answered the
Oh.
question.
Yeah, she did. She did answer. She said she has.
I mean, I just think that I'm private for the most part, so it's just anybody's gonna feel like they're a sneaky link until they, I don't know, so there's a reason for me to show you,
But sometimes
show
you have
you
those
off. So
sneaky links that's not private. People be getting caught up, they be too happy with it and start running their mouth, and then you gotta, hey,
yeah, that's
or
true.
it's over.
That's true. I
So
don't
it's
think I've
private
had
until
that
it's
yet,
not.
but I
Okay.
might be the one that run my mouth by mistake. So I might be the one
Maybe you.
Friend, friend,
Maybe you.
friend.
Come
Not
on,
me
that.
just
talking
talk to
about
me.
you.
Plead the fifth.
Okay.
okay.
Can I add this to this? So
Yeah.
with that in mind, have you ever been a side piece or had a side piece?
This was not on the agenda for today. This is the. That was a good question. That was good.
Then you know me, I gotta be like, what's this side piece? I don't feel like
You know what a side piece is.
but it depends on how
Yeah.
you think about it. I don't consider myself a side piece. Have I had sneaky links? Yeah, I ain't no side piece. Cause it's on
Okay.
my timing. So it ain't on your timing. That's how I look at
Well,
it. If
the
it go for
well,
your timing, hmm
the side
hmm
piece is the person has somebody, so you the side piece.
uh
Have you ever been in a situation with somebody that had a situation? Is that
A
better?
situationship.
that makes you a side piece? Y'all
Yeah.
I
can't ask
guess.
me. I guess then maybe
I've
Now,
been.
was that knowingly or unknowingly?
Who you asking?
knowingly.
Either
Oh,
one.
I'm
Well, you
sorry.
both said you
No,
both
no.
said you both said you have. So knowingly or unknowingly.
I feel like me and my friends getting
Knowingly.
attacked over here.
Right.
No, 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 no. I know. Your friend asked the question. I'm just clarifying it for her.
I'll say knowingly.
Okay. There's no judgment here. No judgment. I was just asking a question.
I told y'all to plead the fifth. Nobody don't want to listen. Everybody just want to keep
Then the
running their mouth.
podcast won't be good.
Okay?
But I would
Okay.
say knowingly, but it's different because I feel like when I think of like side piece or knowing, not knowing, it's like, oh, you get, oh, you, nah, it ain't none of that. We understand what it is and what it ain't.
Right. But I mean, if they have a wife or they have a person or they've been with somebody and that's what's going on, I guess
So
that's the
even
side.
though I've pled the fifth on my end, let me ask a question.
Hmm.
Why are you comfortable with being a side piece? Is it because of your
Ooh.
comfortability or is it because what y'all do
A lot
during
of
the
shots
side
fired.
piecing you like?
It's a lot of
Ooh.
shots going on, and I don't want.
I'm just,
I don't want to be involved
I'm
in
just
Ooh,
this.
asking.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
These just
You
questions.
pleading the fifth now, Tasha?
These
You
The
just
pleading the
fifth, the
fifth?
questions.
sixth, the seventh, and the eighth.
These just questions.
Yeah.
These just questions.
Let me think. All right, so I think for one, I was never comfortable being the side piece. It's just situations have occurred where I like somebody in the wrong way. It wasn't supposed to happen. But I also think that I don't have commitment issues because I know this was asked on the last episode before, but I do like sometimes just having the freedom of knowing I could talk to you, but there ain't nothing serious going on. And some people don't want to have that. They want to have somebody to be with. So for me, it's still an open situation where I don't feel smothered. I don't feel like I'm tied to one person, and I can't tell them not to be with somebody. So I've been comfortable in that
Mhm.
type of situation. Um, yeah, that's my answer.
Okay, that's now for you since you answered that, because Tree can go after, but the sneaky link
Yeah.
is a side piece too, ain't it?
It doesn't have to be.
So what are you sneaking?
Well, no. Let's
Right.
um, not necessarily.
All right.
It
So
has
now,
to
how
be
about
a
this?
side piece. I mean, it could be a sneaky link, like as far as yeah. Let's say y'all in this friendship group,
That was like I was going to
and
say.
two of the friends start hooking up behind everybody's back. That's the sneaky link. That
Okay,
aspect.
and or two, you meet somebody and y'all are friends, and then just so happens something happens, the next step, and y'all just like that. Not on no,
Yeah,
similar to
there's no
what Tasha
relationship.
said, no strings attached, no commitment. We just like that when we get around. If we have a couple cold ones, we might do it, we might not. What's wrong with that? I don't consider that a side piece. It's just a friend that
I,
Now
But
that's not
no,
a side piece.
that's not
That's
a
a
I'm
side
sneaky
piece.
asking
link.
because I don't know. Sneaky link to me would be you sneaking and linking up with somebody because you got somebody. My thing is, we all grown right now. If I want to mess with you, I don't care who cares. I don't care. Why does it have to be a secret? But now I understand the significance of the statement, sneaky link. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that meant. Side piece, I know, but sneaky link, so it does not necessarily mean that you are in a relationship with someone else and you're on the side, you sleeping with this person.
No,
It's just you
no.
guys have this friendship that you want to keep secret. This
Yeah.
Yes,
or not
this
necessarily a friendship
the
keep secret,
friendship.
the extra
Just the
part.
the
sex
The
funny
Yeah,
extra.
part that
The
you
what,
want to keep
Tasha?
yeah.
secret. Okay.
the sexing.
Okay.
Nobody asked you to ask me. Mm.
Alrighty.
So speaking of these things here, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if you have a sneaky link or you're a side piece or whatever the case may be, what stopped y'all from moving to that next level? Outside of okay, y'all just not y'all both don't want a relationship, but is there any issues with being with this person or is just they fun? That's all they can give you. That's it. Like it's just for fun.
Okay, I can speak.
On the
Let me speak
side,
on and I'm gonna speak on an experience, just one.
Okay.
So for me, the person is with someone, but I get on my mind, we just friends and we happen to do stuff. Is it right? Is it wrong? I mean, it is what it is. But
Right.
for me, it's like, okay, you doing this and you have a person. If we get together, why would you not do that with me? So yeah,
That's
I'm good
true.
on that. We can keep what we got, but nothing serious.
Okay.
Mhm. Sorry, sweet tea. What you were gonna say? I never heard somebody plead the fifth that got so much to say, but okay, go ahead. Carry on.
so Um, I don't know. I think that myself, I do have commitment issues in positive and negative ways. If I don't see you vibing with me, then I easily distance myself. But if I like you, I can be a stalker. So
Okay.
it would be really difficult for me to have to be a side piece,
Mm,
okay? Because if I'm enjoying what we're doing on the side, I'm gonna assume you belong to me.
But
But
assume they belong to you, but you're doing it on the side. It wouldn't
but
be on the side if they belong to
because
you.
I'll probably be that side piece that come up to your house and knock on your door and be like, excuse me, you could have him Monday through Friday, but can I have him on the weekends? That
Yeah,
would be me.
Scissor, you wildin'.
Right.
You
That
wildin'.
would be me. Okay. I keep them satisfied on the week. Right. So, um, and another note as a sneaky link, I have issues with not
She just found out what that word meant, but okay.
right, but I have an issue with not being shown off. If we seeing each other and that's it, I don't care what homegirl, homeboy say. We fucking. Why y'all mad? Cause it ain't you? I don't know.
It's not even mad. It's
Yeah.
just certain situations. It's not. I don't even think people would be necessarily certain cases. It's not that your friend group would be mad. It'd just be like, oh, word type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I'm not that, but I'm just saying for my own personal self, I have some issues that doesn't allow me to be either or.
Yeah, it just sounds like you need to stay married, loyal, faithful, and married. You
But
can't
let me,
do.
yeah, let me autocorrect this too, because I didn't say I was a good sneaky link, or I did not say I'm a good side piece. So I just asked if we had them, because
So you
I think
don't
they're
feel you
good.
are?
A good one.
Excuse
Hmm.
me for 1 second. Sweet tea, can you change your, because you're sitting right under that light and we can't see your face.
Who else am I gonna
Like
say?
I don't know, scrouch down something or whatever, because we can't.
Scrouch.
Crouch.
Scrouch. Um, no, I don't think that I'm a. I mean,
Wonderful. That's better. That's better. We can see that beautiful face.
I don't know. I don't meaning like I think like side pieces and sneaky links. You're not supposed to catch feelings. I have been in
Hmm.
situations where I've caught feelings and been in the situation for longer than I was supposed to because there's feelings attached.
Hmm.
But you're not supposed to have those feelings when you're in that type of situation.
So you
So
caught
that's where I would say I'm not a good
so
one.
you caught feelings and you didn't go up to the crib and be like, yo, I'll keep them satisfied on the weekend. No,
No,
see, that's-
we mutually caught feelings, and then it was like you got to get out of that situation too. But
see,
that's what happened.
I'm, I, I'm bad with that. I wouldn't be a good either.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said.
Yeah. Well, at least you know that. So your favorite uncle, even though you have not experienced either of them, but knowing the two, would you consider yourself being good at either or neither? Or
Um, in all honestly,
I would be bad.
I I would be good at being a sneaky link.
you'll be a good sneaky link, not a good side
Yeah,
piece.
yeah. The side piece wouldn't be my thing. It just wouldn't
Right.
be my thing. You
Give
know.
a little more
But
details on how you'll be a good sneaky linker. Just want to
How
record this and
what?
send. I want to record this and
Sneaky
send this to
linky.
my aunt. Carry on.
I plead the fifth after that.
It'll plead the fifth when they ask you the question. See?
Uh,
Yeah, that's a
but
good
Okay.
one
no,
though.
I
I
think
agree. I agree with that
I
one.
think
I'll be a good sneaky link. I'm not a good side piece.
yeah.
In my mind when y'all was processing. I mean, saying that, processing in my head.
And
I said,
for me,
I'm territorial, so I couldn't be a side piece. But sneaky link, we'll
yeah.
have fun now.
Yeah.
And I think just being a side piece, to me, I'm like, am I messing up somebody's relationship? Am I adding to whatever the cause of that relationship breaking up or breaking down or whatever?
But see, now that depends. Did you go find them, or if they came to you? Because if they came to you, right, it's like
Why you
you came
care?
to me. I ain't come to you
Why
and
you
be like,
Yeah,
care?
let's give it a try. You
but I,
came to
but I,
me.
but I didn't have to play the game though.
You say all right.
No, I'm just
I'm
saying. I'm
about
just saying. I didn't have to play the game, even though if they
You
came.
all right over there, Natasha?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
okay. If I feel like you got something against my uncle over there or something, you
No,
all
no,
right
no.
over there?
I'm agreeing with him. I'm agreeing with him.
All right,
I'm
all
Or,
right.
keeping
So
the
or
that was
bill.
that.
or was that we touched a nerve or something?
It's been a lot of nerves already touched, Judith. Let's just keep it going.
Tasha numb right now. Be careful. She numb right now.
I'm not even drinking. I'm drinking water, and I'm feeling it. Okay.
Okay. So keeping it on that, not necessarily the side piece, sneaky link, but as far as relationship wise, right?
Hmm.
Are you willing to teach someone how to love you?
Ooh, okay. And can I add something to that?
Carry on.
You have to start with the premise of, do you know how to love yourself?
Mm,
I, I, for me, it's like having kids. There's no handbook how you raise children, what you do with children. I think what we lacking nowadays is courting. So how you get to know a person. You can't just expect for somebody to love you just because you met them and they look good, they fly, they got a good job. You have to teach someone how to love you. I I don't know about anybody else, but there's no handbook for that. You link up with somebody.
There actually is the Kama Sutra.
Excuse
You
me?
know what?
I'm just joking. I was just joking.
What?
Just joking.
The I'm just saying, like, how do you expect a stranger that you meet to know how to love you? You have to teach somebody how to love. You have to show them what you want. You have to kind of teach them, train them of how to even treat you. So I don't have a problem with that. Like, I don't have a problem with stabbing you if you do something to me wrong. I don't have a problem with
Yo,
that. I can love you, but you fuck me. I don't have a problem with stabbing you.
FCC, FCC.
Okay, so I'm just saying. So I feel like you have to. And it's vice versa. You can't expect for me to know how to love you and I don't know you. You know, to me that's like simple math, of course. And I think that a lot of relationships, because people talk about let's on here, let's talk about people always have this negative impact about black love. And my thing is, I don't even care if you a hoe. If you got 5 niggas, somebody love you out of them. Okay? So black relationships, you don't have to be a marriage. You could be with somebody for 10, 18 years. And niggas like, he ain't married you yet? How about if I don't want to be
Yo,
married?
so
See, on me,
so
I'ma
you're
stab you, because after 8 years, you marry me. But I'm just saying,
you support whole love.
listen, everybody need love.
All
What are
right,
you
all
talking
right,
about?
all right. I got
What are
you.
you
No, I
talking
got you.
about?
I just want to make
What are you
sure
talking
you
about? Let me tell you, I told all my
black
girls, you
black love,
listen,
whole love. Hey,
you be with somebody who you like, you be with somebody who likes you more than you like them, you be with somebody who treats you, who want to buy you stuff. You have to be with a few different people to know who you want to be that person in your life. Okay? It's not, it don't just happen like that. If it has for anyone on here, I I'm happy for you. But I'm just saying, when it comes to the love category, nobody, unless they mind readers, nobody knows how to love you. Yes, you do have to know how to love yourself first, but you have to teach somebody, you have to show somebody that. It's a difference between loving your children than having your partner understand how to love you. You have to teach them.
next.
I agree. I think you do have to, for a certain length of time, let somebody get to know you, let somebody understand your values, what you want to put up with, what you're not going to put up with. Learn the ins and outs. So yes, I do think that, um, yeah, you have to teach somebody how to love you. I'm willing to do that to an extent. Now, that ain't a forever learning situation. Like after you know who I am and you know now you're gonna play with me or you're not. That's how far it goes. But in the beginning, definitely. We're learning each other. And I'm open to it the same way. I expect it. So
But before anybody else speak, teaching somebody how to love you versus teaching somebody how to treat you is two different things. So you can get somebody to treat you how you want to be treated, but that don't mean they love you. That don't mean they love you. It
I
doesn't.
agree. Because I was gonna say I don't like the idea of saying I'm gonna teach you how to love me. Because it's either you love me or you don't. Then I can, you'll know the things that I like and don't like, and because you love me, you'll do those type of things. But just the idea of saying somebody teach me, to me, I'm like, do you really love me? If I have to teach you how to, like
that's
you
true.
said, we meet each other, we get to know each other. So by you getting to know me, you'll know the things that I like and don't like. And then if you love me, it's
that love develops over time.
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's
I don't
not.
like the
It's,
teach.
I
Well,
agree with you.
I
I agree
I
with you.
think when I heard
Not.
that, I was thinking how to love on you, like your love language. That's what I was thinking. So in your love language, that is, I guess how they treat you too is
Mhm.
that's how you receive love, not like the automatic feeling you got once you start to fall from somebody. That's not what I'm talking about. I was talking
Mhm.
about like this is how I receive love. This is how I see things that in that way. So
Mhm.
that's what I was
Okay.
So
speaking
like
to.
so sticking with your what you're saying, the love language. Say your partner's love language is communication.
Right.
You know, and it's not that they've told you. You just know from. They always want to have. You want to have these conversations, these deep introspective thoughts, provoking conversations, whatever. And you know that makes them happy or whatever. And you just take the time and say, you know what, in your mind, you not without even telling them, you know what, every day, especially if you live together, every day when I come home, before we do anything else, I'm gonna sit down. We're gonna just conversate for 30 minutes or whatever. It may go longer than that, but in your mind, that's what you're gonna do for them. You know, so you've developed that. You've recognized their love language, so you're fostering that.
True. Yeah.
Well, like
So
learn your
yes,
person, and then your actions based off of what you learn from your person.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did
So
you give yours? Was your teaching? Are you willing to teach someone how to love you, Uncle Bell?
no, I just said I agree with you. I
Okay.
agree with you. I agree with your saying what you said about not teaching. Um, you can express to somebody, the things that you love with the hopes that they recognize that and then they foster that. They build on it. Okay, if they know, say I'm a sneakerhead. Okay, that's my passion or whatever, and they pour into that. Not that they go out and buy me sneakers every day or every week or whatever, but they go like, oh, you want to go to this sneaker con? I got us tickets or whatever. They might not be into it, but because they know I'm into it and they love me, they decide, they're gonna do that for me. And I'm not a sneakerhead, so that was just something off the top of my head.
I have a follow-up question for everybody. What does it feel like, or how do you know you're being loved in the right way?
Mm.
What does that feel like for you? What is that?
For me, I think I'm big on loyalty and commitment. I feel like you love me when you're loyal to me. When it's about me. Not in that kind of condescending way, like I just said it, but that you think about me before you make a decision, or you think about me when you in Kentucky Fried Chicken ordering you a two-piece. You sure that
Yo,
that you
yo.
you gonna get me a two piece and it's dark meat, biscuit, mashed potatoes with gravy. I'm just saying that's and that's to me that's loyal. You're not when you're thinking about me. No, it doesn't have to be every step and every day of the second or hour, but you're thinking about me. You're loyal to me because you're loyal enough to say, you know what, if I'm gonna do this, let me have a conversation with my girl, my wife, my part, whatever the case may be. Okay. it, it, and I feel it. Those gestures or those things make me be like, damn, you really love me.
Mhm.
Damn, you love me. Oh, for real. Because I learned my lesson for years that other the me being on the receiving end of wanting you to love me, sometimes it's not just about the person saying it. Some people get mad when I say I love you, the other person don't say it back. But they're loyal and they show you they love you.
Mhm.
To me, that's like, wow. You don't have to always tell me you love me because it becomes corny after a while. I love you, baby. Love you too, baby. Love you, baby. How many fucking times you gonna love you, baby? Love you, baby. Love you, hey, love you, baby. Love you, baby. But there's no actions with it, then I think it's fake. But you show me, and I think that's why I went with the question with teach. I think that showing me, I had to show you or teach you something about me that pulled you in for you to be able to show me you love me. That's how I feel about it. And it could be the language. The language could be changed instead of teach, stuff like that. But I that's my thing. I'm big on loyalty. You know, if I'm loyal to you and I show you that I'm loyal, then I assume that, and I'm gonna use the word, I assume that you know that I care and love you. So when I get that back, it could be my assumption, but I think you love me.
Can
Good
you run
answer.
me the question back again? I'm so sorry.
It's fine. How do you know? What does it feel like to you to be loved, or how do you know you're being loved in the right way? Like, what does that feel like to you? What's your love language? I guess in a way, or
you
Mm.
you want to go tree or?
You can go. I won't forget again. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Now, for me, and just to piggyback a little bit off of what Sweet Tea said, is for me personally, it's the small things. Um, like sometimes throughout the day, my wife will send me a text message. You know, just checking on me, see how my day is going. You know, or sending me a text message. You want to go out to dinner today? You know, when we're home, if she'll grab if she go get herself something to drink, she'll bring me something to drink. You know, um, just little things like that. Outside of the grandioso thing, but just the little small things. That stuff is more important to me. You know.
you ready? Where you wanna me to
I'm gonna
go?
forget again. No, I don't know. For me, I just feel like so I'm very like, I know we get tired of saying like independent, but I'm just that person that like get stuff done, get stuff, do it, want to do it myself, whatever. And for me, it's just a person where I can just, I'm comfortable enough to just like, not, I wouldn't say vent, but be able to let my guard down for a moment and just talk to them. I like when they're able to come to me. So not necessarily just a problem or anything, but just like this was going on, this, and vice versa. Like I can come to you, you can come to me. And then I'm big on consistency. So don't do one thing and then you just all over the place. Like I like not necessarily every the same time during the day, but at least just check in with me every day or yeah, every day. Not necessarily the same time. But yeah, just that. I'm just so I don't want to say uptight, but gotta get stuff done. So I like people where I can just act goofy with sometimes.
Makes sense.
It's a feeling. I don't know. I know it when I feel it.
That's why I said, what does it feel like? Yeah. That was good. For me, I think it's also a feeling. I think that I'm a person who I don't really feel I'm gonna use a I don't have a lack of a better word, safe around a lot of energies. Like I'm always guarded, I'm always thinking, overthinking, I'm observing, whatever. Somebody that I could sit with that number one knows me, like without me having to say anything. But then two, where I feel safe with. Somebody I feel like I can vent to, somebody I can tell the craziest things that's going on in my head and I don't feel like they shading me.
Hmm.
Something like that. Somebody I just need to feel safe and protected.
I
So
like
once
that
I know
one.
I feel that way, yeah, I know that we got something.
I feel you.
But yeah.
And I wanted y'all to know they've been begging me, y'all, since this is this. They wanted me to sing Music Soul Child, Teach Me How to Love. So I'm gonna go ahead
It's
and
Wait,
35
wait,
bitches
wait, wait,
playing.
wait,
teach
wait,
me
wait, wait,
how.
wait. Hold on a second. Hold on before you get into that. I want to know
Who
who's
asked
been
her to do it?
yeah
Who's the people?
what folks been begging you
Because I think you
Bec-
by yourself over there. Is you by yourself?
I
because
tell y'all could join the podcast group and y'all think y'all family and friends, and this when you find out, ooh.
no, we just trying to find out who these
Right.
people are.
You want to be the same McCoy here. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I guess we could just head straight to shot o'clock. Just forget it.
Oh,
Well, let me
Forget
man.
just
it.
say, because I don't know if we say it enough, but on this here, I love everybody. Okay,
We love you
I
too.
love everybody. I love Lil Sweet Tea because that's my seed. It come from me. I love Tasha because Tasha is a seventh daughter like to me. I love my brother from just being kin, but being like a best friend. So, if you round that
We
all,
started out as best
right,
friends.
you round that all out, to me, I feel like it's loyalty. I feel like, this is this here, just this podcast is just love. You know, ain't no back
Go
here,
ahead,
here.
go ahead, Tree. Go ahead, Tree.
Which-
Go ahead.
No, it's all
We
right.
asking for you to do it. Go ahead.
It's all right. Shot o'clock. Y'all know the shot o'clock.
Please give us a
Lana,
Get,
one. So
get,
you
get.
can't say
one.
one.
Oh, I know they just wanted me to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teach me how to love. And we out. And we out.
Yay.
Shot
Ah,
o'clock.
Shot o'clock, everybody.
I don't got nothing. I got
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
This to all the side pieces, sneaky links, lovers and
Freak,
friends. This
Freaky
episode
dickies.
is for you.
freakaniks. Whatever you want to do it, go ahead and get into it.
And I say, don't look for Sweet Tea to do nothing because she go crazy in any type of
Yes.
situation it is.
She's gonna
Leave
be
her
knocking on the
alone.
door.
I just think we definitely want to dedicate this episode to Black love, whole love.
Hold up. That's right.
And hold up.
Hold up. Hold me love too. I don't know what y'all talking about. Shit.
So once again, everybody, thank you for tuning in to the On the Four podcast. As I must say, the dopest podcast out there. You need to get with it. You need to get with us. And we appreciate all of you. Please remember you can listen to us on iHeart Podcast, Apple Podcast, and Spotify. And you can also check out our video on our YouTube channel. And once again, please continue to send us emails to the On the Four email. That's ONE. I'm sorry. ONTHE. I was missing some letters. ONTHE, the number 4 podcast at gmail.com.
And
So
don't
once
worry, we
again,
read the emails. He don't.
I apparently not. Because I owe somebody a T-shirt because they had responded to the
We got you.
emails.
We
So
got you.
and he called me out about it on Saturday. So I got to get him a T-shirt.
We'll get it out. We'll get it
Got
out.
you.
But once again, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. And like Sweet Tea said, we love you, we love you, we love you, and we out.